Hi, this is tutorial for indirect lighting. Uh, those who are new to Blender 2.62 and had used the former version of Blender that was 2.49 must be wondering where is the Radiosity tab. In 2.49 it used to be over here, but we don't see any of it in 2.62. So in this tutorial I will show you how to achieve the same effects using uh, indirect lighting. So in default scene, we will remove the lamp, and now our scene doesn't have any lighting. And with indirect lighting, we'll see we light up the plane below it. First, we'll add a plane, and we'll scale it by 8 times. Grab it in, scale it by 8 times. Grab it by grab it and move in G direction. And now, if we see our scene, the rendered image, we see all this darkness, and but we still have this ambient light. So to get the perfect dark effect, we'll go to the words panel, and horizon color will change it all the way to black. There are two ways: either you can slide it over here or you just can drag it over here. And if we render the image now, we will see it's completely dark. So now, to show the radiosity or to get the indirect lighting effect, we have to have a material which emits uh, some light, some color. So by default we have a material and we will name it cube, and we'll change the color to again to red. They are like we'll change it to 0, the blue element, and it's auto to 0 to get the perfect light. Now we have the perfect red, and we'll increase the intensity of the material to 1.00. It's the diffusing element of the material. We don't find uh, any speck on our cube, so we will decrease it all the way to 0. And finally, in shading we have to have emission. We will emit it by 3 factor, and now it will glow. Now if we render our image, you will see uh, that my material is emitting the color, but there is no indirect lighting. We cannot see the plane, and we cannot see any light falling on it. So to achieve that, we will go to our words panel, and we'll go to indirect lighting, and we'll increase the bouncing factor by say 3 times, and we'll click on the approximate. um, First we will begin with 0 passes and with the default error. And now if we render our image, you will see uh, it's reflecting all over, and you see we're not able to like distinguish. It's like very bright over here, and let's see how it changes when we change the error. So if I change my error to 0, we cannot change it to 0. It will like 0.0001 all the time because this is like the least error. Now if I render my image, and you see this still is dark, but like less darker, and we can see the edges of cube on the plane. And let's increase the bouncing, increase the passes by 10, and Let's see the effect it has on it. Now it's almost the same. Maybe there's no, it didn't change. Yeah. Now if I reduce the bounce to 1 and again I render it, now I see when I have bounce of 1, this image is of better quality, and this area is better because our cube is uh, not on the plane. It is at certain height. So we'll go to our front view, and we can see the distance. So we'll grab it and the direction. Now if I render it, now you can see we don't have that brightness. And this is a short tutorial for Blender and Blender indirect lighting, so many people can quickly learn how to get the effect. And thank you for watching the video.